Clark into the lane, stripped, kept it alive. Nice look inside to Kudelis, who gets the layup.
Fantastic shot there, because for the most part, VMI was dead to rights there offensively.
Second foul against Justin Bailey is in the first. He was held scoreless the last time Wofford.
Got to capitalize on that. And usually you can do that off the dribble, but sometimes you got to do it off ball.
Justin Bailey with the mid-range game and a 13. Filowich, the kick outside to Bailey. Knocks down the three.
That's when Justin Bailey is at his best. He is in a catch.
Trying to create, what a spin and a bucket.
Big time.
Working against Kudelis, off the window.
Great patience there. How bad they wanted it. And we enjoyed a great game between two teams fighting and doing everything they could to continue to advance. But somebody had to lose, unfortunately.
What an interesting matchup that will be, as Kudelis with the flip at the rim. Bailey gets the first. It's interesting watching kind of this Wofford offense navigate. They know what they're doing. It looks like an offense that has a plan each and every time they go down the floor and try to execute it to the best of their ability.
Intentional, but they never stop moving, and that leads to good basketball.
What a move by Kamari Holmes, the Euro.
Body contact, chest to back type of thing, but go either way.
Second foul against Lynn, as Bradley, the transfer from Georgia State. Started with VMI. Left and
down. The ball's in his hands where he can create.
Tripp good on the first. The team's leading season average, 14 points. Gets a second. He had 8 points against VMI in the last, the single-digit scoring. Kudelis thought about shooting, dribbles inside and gets the shot. Dylan Bailey. The officials either didn't see it or didn't buy it. Lorenz attacking at the rim.
I was going to go with the latter on that.
Scoring or rebounding. Pump fake off the window and in, and one for Dylan Bailey. Able to knock down the free throw. What do you think of the mustache? The headbands in this game. Numerous headbands on both sides.
You know what? That was our coach wouldn't let us wear them, though.
Why?
He wanted uniformity. Either everybody wears them.
Controls for the Keydets. Ildis Ogle, nice move, and a layup. 21-point lead for the Terriers. Tripp knocks down the three. You can't give him that many options. Bailey gets the first. Tight game yesterday against ETSU. As Bailey misses a second. So 1 out of 2, 20. Ildis Ogle, straight on three, cashes in. VMI just has not been able to get that kind of traction in this game as Clark beats Filowich to the bucket. If this holds.
Like we said, we can never just completely say the game's out of reach.
Corey Tripp is trying to make it out of
due to the lack of experience and chemistry they've had together.
Ricky Bradley Jr., who heads out. Luke Flynn replaces him. And Bradley gets the 4-point play. Lorenz gets the first. He started 12 games during the season.
Especially going in the conference play, going a little bit smaller, spreading the floor out a little bit, playing through filler. You dig that kind of hole early in the game.
Ogle tried to save it, threw it away. And Civils makes him pay.
Ogle upset about that last play. Gives himself an and-one opportunity.
He finishes it off, and Kudelis
1-1.
Collects himself as Dylan Bailey sinks us. Clark with the kick out to Bradley. Bradley, mid-range game is clean.
Bradley's got such a smooth game.
He's up to 17 points now. Filowich trying to back down Johnson. Filowich turns left, off the window and in. Tyler Filowich gives a point to the crowd with his team.
Why he's a fan favorite. He'll interact there. Everybody in the crowd was saying, go to work, go to work. He did so.
Ricky Bradley Jr. Kudelis gets by Holmes and delivers to the rim. What a move by Kudelis.
That's what I'm saying. You wear that headband, you got to have a little sauce to your game. He's got that.
Bailey dribbles inside and he gets fouled as he goes to the rim. He got a step on Holstrom. And he'll head back to the Ching. An upset win yesterday against the 2 seed UNC Greensboro. I mean, he knows how young this team is. He knows they have some work to do, but he felt like they have made progress this year, and those numbers definitely suggest that.
Yeah, with the team that he has right now, if he can keep those guys together, and that's the challenge every year, but if he can keep those guys together, they could be extremely special.
That they ended up beating 3 times this season.
Yeah, but I will say too, I mean, tomorrow's not just going to be in the fan base. Who can bring the most people? Every time I see these teams go at it, they bring a ton of people at their respective away games. They're bringing in their own folks and almost filling it out. And so it's going to be a good game. I'm looking
on the end of this contest. Wofford with a dominating effort against VMI. The Terriers win it 85-65. It is Wofford on